Alright guys, so I decided kind of the rough layout of where I'm going to put the bathroom, which at this point of course is just going to be a dry space because I'm not going to have any plumbing or septic or anything like that until later, but I want to get the layout figured out before I start building around it. And the way this building was set up prior is kind of strange, I think. Obviously just some walls were thrown up and things were put where it was most simple to put it, but certainly not the best place to be. So what I've decided is, if you can see right below the camera here, is the wood stove. Quite a big wood stove. It's going to be very nice in the winter when I need it, but it's kind of right in the middle of everything, and I'm going to need to move that. So what I've decided to do, I can't move it right now because this, I don't know how much it weighs, but a lot. I can't even budge it, but I'll have to get that on some wheels and casters and move that over. So I'm basically going to get that, if I end up using the same chimney, I'm going to just poke it on the other side of that chimney. I'll need some help from a mason to get that attached on that side, or I may just decide I need full-on stainless steel chimney and do it that way on an exterior wall. That may end up being the best plan, but for now this is going to go away. There's going to be a door right here, and then this space essentially is going to be the bathroom area. I'll change this window out. It's a nice older window, but it's got some broken panes anyways, so I'll need to replace that. And then I'm going to rough in water lines on interior walls, and we'll figure that all out kind of as we go. But for now, I'm just going to work on doing some demo in here to give myself some space to work with, and then probably start some framing on what I think the floor plan will look like. I've drawn it up already and it looks like it's going to work pretty well. This wall here with this door is just going to get framed out, so this will just be a wall, and we'll go from there. So I'll let you guys follow along. So the first thing I need to do is clean up this wall. I'm going to end up sheetrocking this wall anyways, so I'm going to rip off all this old stuff, and of course you can see it wasn't done super well. It's not taped. I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but it's installed with nails. So the easiest way I found for removing this is, since I can see all the nails and they're not taped over, and I'm just removing the nails with the cat's paw and then getting full sheets of sheetrock out. I don't know if it's saving time, but it's helping me get full sheets to bring to the dump instead of itty bitty pieces if I was just to knock it out. So I think it's a little bit helpful. It's nice that I can see all the nails. I think it'd be nicer if they were screwed. I'll show you just on this one piece how I've been doing it. It's not too bad. And the other nice thing about doing it this way is that then all your nails are gone. You don't have to go around and de-nail the wall either after. But as with everything, it is a pain in the ass. It's a lot more fun to think of demolition as coming in with a sledgehammer and a sawzall, and that just isn't the case here. It doesn't make it any easier, I don't think. get those bottom ones. But so now I have this full piece I can just put in my pile and then throw that in the truck for the dump when I'm ready. So I'm just going to keep doing that on the rest of this sheetrock. Alright, so one feature I'm trying to include is this shower enclosure that was here when I got the place. It's one piece and it's quite a monster, but it's not in bad shape. Obviously it's very dirty right now, but I think that'd be nice to keep. Needs new fixtures, but it's watertight. But it's 36 inches wide, or the narrowest portion, and there's no way to move it. It must have been framed in this space. So what I need to do, that door is only 30 inches wide or so, so I need to open this up to get that out of there, because that's not where it's going to live, and the only place it's going to live right about here. So I need to open this up, take this guy out, and get that moved out here before I can frame this wall out. So I can't go out that way because the staircase, that air opening is more narrow than the shower enclosure. So maybe I'll get that shower enclosure out of there, I'll assess it, make sure it's worth building around, and go from there. Alright, so I kind of have things close to the way I want them for now. So you can see we got that shower out of there. We had to move a stud that we'll put back in. That was already cut as the cripple for the door that was here. So this is going to get framed out as a wall. This is all going to get opened up, part of this big, what will end up being the living room. And you can see, so there will be a door here entering the bathroom. You have this big shower stall on your left, probably a vanity along this wall, and then there will be room in this corner for a toilet if I do get septic and indoor plumbing in here. So that should work. The water pipes can be ran out the bottom through the vanity into here, and then for the shower, we need to figure out where those are going to run, but probably they'll come up here in this wall and then tie into the shower valve there. But still a lot to figure out. But one of the big parts was getting that giant shower enclosure, you know, as one piece out of this place. And the reason I didn't want it over here, so these are just normal 8-foot ceilings, I guess. These are 10-foot ceilings. So I didn't want the bathroom taking up this valuable real estate. So we'll get that taken care of and get this wall torn down, this wall torn down. Now I'm just looking at it now. This one, of course, is not framed correctly. Just got 2 studs on a pretty long span. So that beam, of course, is structural. We'll need to figure that out. Make sure that has the support that it needs. Maybe frame in some sort of closet here, or this might end up being where the wood stove is. But the more I look at it, this chimney just isn't going to work for me. It's in a weird spot, so I think I'm just gonna do a, you know, triple walled stainless out the side of the building, and probably put a new window in here. And I have a couple nice bathroom style windows, so that might be a good window to frame in right there for the bathroom. And still got a lot to work on, but this is one of those things, kind of like this staircase. I want to figure out how those big kind of central features are going to be before I build the rest around it, because once you get settled, you don't want to be framing in a bathroom. But that's what I'm going to do today. I'll probably post this footage and then pick it up again next week. So Bandit hasn't figured out really what he thinks of the cabin. It's of course empty, but he's been laying on this mat in the sun, but likes it better outside when he's here. He just kind of hangs around, wonders when we're gonna do something fun. So beautiful day, the 40s, which is very nice for this time of year. Probably gonna go on a quick walk with Bandit. I didn't pack any food today, just kind of figured I'd take off early and get a bite to eat later. So me and Bandit will go on a little walk and call it a day. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe and like and comment so that we can continue to try to live out here and post videos of what we're doing. Bye.